Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the wonderful world of donuts. Specifically, we're going to learn how to bake soft donuts that stay fluffy for days. Who doesn't love a perfectly soft, pillowy donut? Let's get started. First, let's talk about the key ingredients. You'll need all-purpose flour, granulated sugar, salt, active dry yeast, milk, unsalted butter, eggs, and vegetable oil for frying. The quality of your ingredients matters, so use the best you can get. For the best flavor, make sure your butter is unsalted and your eggs are fresh. Now, let's begin the process. In a large bowl, whisk together the flour, sugar, and salt. In a separate bowl, warm the milk and melt the butter. The milk should be lukewarm, around 105 to 115 degrees Fahrenheit. This temperature is crucial for activating the yeast. Once the milk is warm, add the yeast, and let it sit for about 5 minutes until it gets foamy. This step tells you your yeast is alive and ready to work its magic. Next, add the wet ingredients to the dry. Pour the milk, melted butter, and eggs into the flour mixture. Mix until a shaggy dough forms. Now, it's time to knead. Turn the dough out onto a lightly floured surface and knead for about 8 to 10 minutes, until it becomes smooth and elastic. If you have a stand mixer, you can use the dough hook to knead the dough. This will save you some effort. Once the dough is kneaded, place it in a lightly oiled bowl, turning to coat. Cover the bowl with plastic wrap and let it rise in a warm place for about an hour or until doubled in size. This first rise is critical for developing the donut's fluffy texture. The warmer the place, the faster the dough will rise. A slightly warm oven or a spot near a radiator works well. After the first rise, gently punch down the dough to release the air. Turn the dough out onto a lightly floured surface. Roll it out to about ½ an inch thick. Now, using a donut cutter or 2 different sized round cutters, cut out your donuts and donut holes. Place the donuts and holes on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. Cover them with plastic wrap and let them rise for another 30 minutes. This second rise is important for that extra fluffiness. While the donuts are rising, heat your vegetable oil in a large pot or deep fryer to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Carefully fry the donuts, a few at a time, for about 1 to 2 minutes per side, until golden brown. Don't overcrowd the pot. This will lower the oil temperature and result in greasy donuts. Use a slotted spoon to remove the donuts and place them on a wire rack to drain. Now, let's get to the fun part, decorating. Get creative with your toppings. You can make a simple glaze with powdered sugar, milk, and vanilla extract. Or, you can melt chocolate and add sprinkles. Feel free to use your favorite toppings. If you want to keep your donuts fluffy for days, store them in an airtight container at room temperature.